What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I believe we are on the incident of the Tsushima Pass. Yeah, I believe that's where we left off at. About to make some coffee here, but I want to go ahead and get the stream up and running. Yep. Alright, let me go prep my coffee and I'll be right back. Welcome back to another stream of The Thunder Show. If, whatever you want to call it. Is this new or is this old? This is probably old one. Well, sometimes I forget to turn the power on and poke a hole in the new pod before I make the before it's ready to go. So I don't know if I put a new pod in there. Yeah. Angel might and them might have other plans this evening. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. I'm currently in the kitchen, prepping me a pot or not a pot, but a cup of coffee. I'm gonna play this for about an hour or so, and an hour or two, and my wife and I are gonna go get out of the house for a bit, get a couple things from the local Kroger's, and maybe go out to eat with some friends tonight, depending on what they're up to. At some point, honey, I'm gonna have to go do some major organizing in the computer room. There's crap all over the floor. We're running out of room to put that stuff. Some things are gonna have to be either placed in a shelf somewhere or thrown away. Just collecting more crap and running out of room to put it. More stuff. That could be thrown away. I see you finally threw away the pizza box and stuff. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am approaching my chair. Stand by. Stand by. Alright. I've also, for the gentleman that was asking earlier what kind of games I played, I also played Death Stranding. I have a Death Stranding shirt on that I bought from the Wish List app that took forever to get to my house. I guess due to the whole COVID-19. It's got Norman Reedus' face all over it. It's the same on the back. It's a nice shirt. It's comfortable. Since it came from Japan, I had to order the largest size available for it to fit my frame. Because I'm kind of a big guy. Not overweight too much, like maybe 10 pounds overweight from what my doctor tells me. But I'm a big guy, 6'2", 142 pounds, give or take. And, or no, excuse me, 242. 242 pounds. I like to be about 230, but it's difficult for me. May share this stream on Discord. Okay, I was like, why does this have the blue screen right there? Guess we'll play about 2 o'clock my time. Alright, let's see what we're up to here. Where I was headed. I thought I'd already done that. I'm going to do that soon to get the Ronin attire. So I remember how to play this. It's been a couple of weeks. Welcome back. Oh, I forgot to speak with him after I saved their family member off the bridge earlier.
The Mongols are gone.
Did they scream?
Their suffering isn't your concern. Take your family to Hiyoshi Springs. These roads are dangerous.
We will. Thank you.
Probably need to adjust the brightness in the game. I think I toned it back down when I was playing just for myself. Charm of Unyielding, defense charm. Let's try that. For some reason, YouTube makes things so dark. Alright, let's do this story. Well, that's really far away. Let's aim to do this next, but we'll probably stop and do this next. That's an armor to help, like if you wanted to be an archer, like to be mostly attacking your enemies using their bow and arrow from a distance, kind of a lot of stats to help with aiming faster and shooting faster and reloading faster for the bow. Looks go here next. Go back across the bridge.
Good horse.
A horse would probably feel kind of uneasy about going across a bridge like that. At least horses that are not used to that kind of being on a suspension bridge like that. Fox. What did the fox say? Where'd you go, Fox? There you are. Where did the fox go? I watched that video the other day. At least not all of it, but the first minute of it, maybe. It's kind of stuck in my head at work. Lan, I want to do some horror games streaming next. After we're done with this story. Hopefully I can get to this story quickly. I've got a scary game called Until Dawn that I want to do, and a game called something of Madon. The Tale of Madon or something like that. It's a creepy story. Until Dawn has the actress that was in the TV show Hero. She played the cheerleader, if you remember that show from early 2000. Save the Cheerleader, Save the World. She played the cheerleader in that show. She's in that story of the game, Until Dawn. She's like one of the main characters. She spends like half the game like taking a bath with listening to music while her other friends are dealing with the events going on in and around the house. It's like your typical teenage horror flick movie, but it's pretty creepy though. When I first started playing it back in 2000, man, when did that game come out? I can't remember. But I couldn't even get to the whole game, man, I swear. Yeah, it was so creepy. I was like, nope, I'm done. I can't do it. I was before I was really streaming. There's a technical thing that uses the controller. You have to keep the controller perfectly still, like when the character is hiding from this creature. I think it's called a Wendigo. It takes place up in like the mountains of Virginia or West Virginia or something. And there's an old urban legend or folklore about a creature called a Wendigo. And that's what it's based around. And there's certain parts of the game where the character that you're playing at that time is trying to hide and stay away from this eyesight or the hearing of this creature, and you have to stay so still. If you move just a little bit, It's game over, man. It's game over, man. It's game over. And whew, I couldn't do it. It was very creepy. I was like, man, I can't. I'm just gonna watch somebody else play this. But then my old roommate Zach got me into this game called The Tales of the Dawn or something like that. And me and him were taking turns playing it. It was a 2-player game. I would choose a set of characters to play, and he would choose the other set. And whenever it went to a certain character, I would hand the controller over to him, or he would hand it back to me. And that takes place on an old ship that went missing like years and years ago. And it has to deal with like demons or ghosts. The ship's like haunted or something. It's crazy. And there's supposed to be more stories coming out by the same company who made that game. I think that's the Golden Temple. Cool. Yeah. Lately, the only thing she's ever done has been in a live reality TV show. Her recently. Welcome back, squad. Welcome back. We're talking about horror games and the actress who was in the TV show Hero, who played the cheerleader. She was in this horror game called Until Dawn. And I'm gonna play that.
Hey.
So when I'm done with this story, I'm gonna do some Halloween stuff, horror games. Until Dawn, and then there's a ghost, Man of Medan. That's what it's called. Ah, wrong button. I hit the triangle button instead of the L1. But yeah, I'm going to try to get through this game. It's going to take me a while, probably. I only get to stream once or twice a week, I guess, on my work schedule. Is he the main guy, Ruzo? I haven't gotten very far in Act 1. I'm on my way to do Blood on the Grass to get my Ronin attire. And I still have to help Yuna free her brother. Oh, I don't think so. I've got all these little side stories to do. And, well, I'm probably on my way to the Legend of Tadiori. How do you pronounce that? I've only uncovered this part of the whole map, so I haven't done much. Well, I've uncovered a lot more on my story, but I haven't played it in a couple weeks. Lately, with my work schedule, I haven't got to play much. because I do security for a company, a subcontracted company at the grocery store Kroger's, and I'm scheduled to get off at 3 p.m. But some of the staff that they have hired are, let's just say, they have very bad work ethics, and they don't show up for work, or they show up extremely late. And the company I work for goes through a lot of people because apparently they suck at looking at work history and judging people on to see whether they're going to show up for work or not. Like, they hired this girl, brand new girl, to work the 3 to 11 shift, or 3 to 11:30. And you're not supposed to be on your phone. You're supposed to be paying attention, looking, watching people, and being observant, and helping out Kroger associates when needed. And she spent most of the time charging her phone and being on her phone, and the 30 minutes or not at all. So she was let go from either from Kroger's or the company altogether. I'm not really sure, but so my first few weeks doing this one particular Kroger's was
Are you cowards?
was very bad. I had getting off at an hour or 2 hours late. Haven't got the wind stance yet. Ah! Damn it. Damn it. There we go. I was trying to remember the buttons. It's been like over 2 weeks since I played.
Help! Over here!
You're going to be all right.
Land, there's a difficulty setting on this game
You
called
almost killed me, my lord.
Legendary.
Thank you.
You're free. Find a safe place to hide.
There isn't one. The Mongols caught many of us at the crossroads nearby. They control the whole area.
Not for much longer. I'll see to it.
I think the difficulty is called Legendary. And, stand up. If you get hit once by a sword, you're dead. Yeah, no, lethal. A single sword strike is deadly. Lethal. Alright, where are we headed? I can't even remember. Alright. Let's go here first. So, such a tough decision. Come on, horse.
That's a good boy.
Quickly, Kage.
But yeah, so I would normally sometimes try to get on randomly during the week, but if I had that urge, but Lately, I haven't been getting off at my scheduled time at my job. They let the new girl go on her first day because she couldn't stay off of her phone, and she was hiding over 30 minutes. The manager couldn't find her. I was like, man, it's hard to get good people. See if I can find a back entrance. Damn. Bandits fighting the Mongols? Okay, that was weird. Got 2 arrows. Ooh, headshot. Sometimes I'm not that great at headshots with the bow and arrow. They were saying they wish they were living in the future where they could get a big sandwich. Someone was like, yeah, it could be called the Big Mac from a place called McDonald's. And he's like, what are you talking about? Oh. Cool, that was the first time I ever able to observe a leader. Bing Sing Hoda. Probably find some more arrows. Really? Oh, this is very bad. Kind of hard to see in here. Whew. Six more to unlock the wind stance. Don't shoot! It sounds like he's saying don't shoot or dojo. Don't shoot! Dojo! Really? Alright. Look for supplies, then head to the next place. That's full. Arrows are full. Black powder's full. Alright. I'm not quick enough with the reflexes to play on lethal. I might try it one day, but man, I don't think I'll be that great. Personally. I'm mostly in for it for the story. I get too frustrated. Oh, there's the birdie. Wanting to show me some stuff. Some supplies. Man, there's a company out there called Displate. They make some really cool metal posters. They're a bit expensive, especially if you want to get a good size. But man, they are so freaking cool though. I want to get me one day. I seen one